What's up everybody, I'm Carl with Apt, and in this video we're going to take a look at the Samsung Q6FN series TV, which is the starting point for Samsung's QLED sets. As you can see, it's got a very simple, clean design. The bezel is a similar shape to the NU8000 series and is what Samsung calls Eclipse Silver, which is kind of like a satin nickel finish. The pedestals are the same color and are out towards the edges of the TV, so keep that in mind if you're putting this on a stand. They have some cable management built in too to kind of help clean up behind the TV. And as long as we're back here, let's take a quick look at the inputs, which by the way are on the TV and not on a OneConnect box. You get 4 HDMIs, one with ARC, 2 USBs, antenna, RS-232C, and Ethernet, and a couple wireless options. You get our Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Now the Bluetooth can also be used with select soundbars like the HWN550 for a wireless connection. All you need to do is plug in the power. No need to run any wires from the TV to the speaker. It's a handy feature to use if you're not a handy person. You also get an optical out if you want to hardwire a soundbar or a receiver. As far as the picture goes, I like it. The colors are natural, if not just a little oversaturated. I found that Samsungs typically come like that out of the box. It's nothing that can't be fixed with a little tweaking, which can be done in the picture menu, or you can choose from some preset calibrations as long as you find the one you're happy with. I personally prefer the movie mode for most of the stuff that we watch on these, but there's others that are brighter if that's not what you're looking for. The contrast was good too. You can make out details in the really bright and really dark scenes, and black levels are on par with other TVs in this price range, and motion was smooth too. There weren't any distracting artifacts when something fast moves across the screen, which is a good thing. The viewing angle was decent too. I wasn't noticing a ton of color drop off as I moved from side to side. Overall, this produces a quality, if not just slightly overpriced picture, but keep an eye out because we have promotions running all the time on our TVs. You can actually click the link in the description below if you want to see all of our current pricing. Now, let's talk about the smart features for a minute. I think Samsung does a nice job with their layout, and for the most part, everything runs pretty smoothly. Accessing the different menus is easy. It's got a quad-core processor that does a fine job keeping up with input from the remote. Now, there is occasionally some lag when you're going from menu to menu, but it's nothing bad. The app selection's pretty extensive as well. Right out of the box, they've got the most popular stuff already set up, like Netflix, YouTube, and a few others. TV Plus, for example, which on these 2018 sets lets you watch a bunch of content without needing a cable subscription. So it's helpful for anyone looking to cut the cord too. And I don't know if this is really a smart feature, but there's also Ambient Mode, which I like as far as giving some small details like the time and weather, but we had a little trouble getting the background on the TV to look like our wall. It's really best to use that feature if you have a larger pattern or like a solid colored wall behind the set. And then there's Bixby. I think for what it is, it's fine. It's just that you have to be pretty specific when you ask it things. I don't find it quite as intuitive as some of the other operating systems, but it does allow you to adjust features that are specific to the TV, which some of those others can't, like changing the picture calibrations. So there are definitely some benefits, but like I said, it's not my favorite smart assistant. Who knows though, it's possible through some updates I might change my mind because things are constantly changing on these sets. So overall, this is a quality set. The picture's sharp and offers good details on the dark and bright scenes. The smart features will keep you entertained, and the ambient mode gives you another way to use the TV that you don't get with every brand. In my opinion, it's just a tad overpriced for what you're getting. And although Bixby isn't my favorite, there's people out there that like it, and there's people out there who don't even care about smart assistants. If you're just looking for a great picture, I'd give the Q6FN a try. As always, we appreciate you checking out our video, and don't forget to subscribe so you get updates whenever we upload new content.